I decided to be a drag queen. Here's how that went. So, I've been wanting to branch out my cosplay content into YouTube content. If you can hear the screaming, don't mind it. I've been wanting to branch out my cosplay content into YouTube content for a while, and it just so happens that the perfect opportunity for me to do so has arisen. So we recently moved, and in the place we live in now, there's much more of a local drag scene than I ever existed in before, because there wasn't one in my old town. In this one, there's shows once a month. We went to one last month, and they announced they were doing an amateur show this month. Well, March. And I got a fun little idea. Why don't I just do it? So, it is currently February 28th. I've been playing around with these ideas for a while, but I haven't actually put anything into action solidly yet. So this is me doing that. Applications or sign-ups for the show close next week. Yeah, next week, in almost a week to the day exactly. And then the show is that Friday. So, and I really want to do this, so I decided I would document my journey. I suppose it is currently probably 9:30, 10 at night, and I've decided that I'm going to try my first drag look ever, properly blocking my brows and everything. I know with cosplay I have some of the skills, makeup skills that I, costumey, over the top costumey makeup skills, but this is still kind of a new territory, obviously. But I'm really excited. I'm really nervous to put glue on my eyebrows, and we've already run into the first issue of the night, which is that we don't have tweezers and my eyebrows that desperately need to be plucked. So, here's to trying new things, I guess. I'll come back after I attempt my first proper look, I guess. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know if I did this right. So this is technically take 2. I did put on makeup last night, but I took it off because I was angry at it, but I'm pretty proud of it. I gotta go, I have cookies. And this is it with a wig. I'm pretty happy. I'm very excited about this, actually. I think I figured out a style that I like. This wig isn't meant to part this way. So I just got off work. I just got off work. It's why I look like a little businessman. But yesterday evening, it was confirmed that I'm performing in the drag show on Friday. It is Wednesday. I don't have a routine planned. I'm so excited, but so much more stress has just been thrown at me, and oh boy. I know I'm doing it to Prima Donna Girl. That's about as far as I've gotten. I have ideas, I just haven't been able to implement them yet. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come fairly naturally with the performing instincts, but I just had to give an update because I'm trying so hard to film this process, but it's a lot harder than I thought to remember. But I've done my makeup twice. I have a wig coming in tomorrow, so I don't have to use the same red one that I use for pretty much any feminine look. So if that works out, I'll be using a blonde wig. I brought one of my old prom dresses from my parents' house. I brought one of my, this pretty dress that I haven't worn yet that might need to be hemmed, and I really want to wear that one, so hopefully with the heels it won't need to be hemmed. And I did also bring one of my dance costumes, so I'm going to be trying them all on tonight and deciding which one's the easiest to move in and which one I can, make look the best, I guess. Oh boy. Drag show practice update. I'm dying. It is 10:30. I have to be up for work at 6. The cats are having a good time, at least. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Nova! Away! So it is currently Thursday night. I'm feeling a little better than I was last night about the whole thing. Still stressed, definitely feeling the stress. But today I was able to write out, because I figured out that works better, writing out my plans for my choreography. I got a feather boa. It's very pretty. It has shinies that match my dress. We did run into an issue. I'm not sure if I mentioned, we have to hem the dress. It's about 3 inches too long, even with my 6-inch heels. But we got adhesive, hem tape, and also some iron hem tape. And one of those is bound to work. My wig came in today. Very good quality for an Amazon wig, by the way. I'll probably show that later, but I really don't want to put stuff on my forehead right now. Definitely feeling the nerves. So many nerves. But I think it's gonna be okay. I just have to mind over matter and just do it. Just gotta do it. The biggest issue is still dancing in heels. Oddly enough, I was 17 years of dance experience. Turns out it does not train you for dancing in super tall heels. But yeah, that's where we are right now. I'm feeling a lot better than I was. A lot better than I was last night when I was having a whole moment. I sent my music in today. We're doing the damn thing. We're doing the damn thing. So this is the wig. Kind of laid down. It's only my second time actually using a lace front wig, and the first time trying to make it look natural. This wig was on Amazon. The only reason it looks a little messed up is because I brushed it out trying to separate. There's some weird stuff going on at the part, but for less than $70, I'll take it. There's been no shedding. I was just brushing it and there's no blonde fibers on the brush, which I'd be able to tell because I have dark hair. I'm very thoroughly impressed with this wig. Now I just have to figure out how to style it so I can move a little better in it, because it's kind of it's huge. It's a lot of hair. And this isn't even all of it. There's still a lot in the back. It's a lot of hair. So yeah, Amazon wigs didn't do me dirty for the second time. I'm very excited about this. I don't know how to style it, but I'm very excited about this. And I hadn't plucked the hairline either. The little bit of dark you can see is my own hair because it slid. But I didn't do anything to the hairline of this. It just came that way. It's a little weird, but I can't complain. It's show day. In fact, I have to be at the venue in 2.5 hours or so. It's going. We're almost done with the dress. My partners are bathing a cat because he has an infection on his neck. So we're just all around having a day. It's gonna go how it's gonna go. Hopefully it's gonna go okay. At least. Yeah. Hopefully. Whoa, okay. So it's so the drag show was Friday, and today is Tuesday, I think, and I wanted to do a little talking wrap up of the whole experience. The lighting in here is kind of ignore it, because I'm about to sit down to try to edit this video, and I didn't do nearly as much talking about everything as I wanted to. So, the drag show was Friday. It was absolutely incredible to meet everyone, and just the vibes were immaculate. I ended up being one of 3 or 4 third runners up, which was pretty cool, I think, for my first show. The nerves, oh boy, the nerves. I was vibrating for the entire probably 30 minutes, 45 minutes of the show before my performance. And I did fine. I had a whole little routine planned out, but I got up on the stage and I remembered approximately 2 of the things that I planned to do and just kind of winged it for the rest of it. But I think I did pretty okay. I only messed up once when I dropped my boa and I picked it up. I tried to play it off, but I didn't play it off as well as I thought I did. It didn't look bad on the video, but I know that the judges did notice, and they did say something. That was the biggest criticism that I got, which is good considering it was my first show. And it was just so cool. Like, I've performed a lot in my past. Like, I talk about it. I've mentioned it. Anyone who knows me from the community, I talk about it on my Instagram. I was a dancer. I was a dancer for like 17 years of my life. I only stopped last year because of my health issues. And I hadn't performed for that whole year. So, like, being on a stage again was just absolutely amazing. But it was so cool. Because, like, anyone who's done, like, dance or performance stuff, typically the audience is, like, pretty far away from you in most settings. Like, at least you're on a higher up stage. Like, you've got some distance between you and the audience. This was, like, in a, like, a lot of smaller drag shows are, especially in our area, a, like, pretty small, fairly small venue, very small room. People were, like, right up by the stage. The stage is only about 2 feet off the ground, and people are right up at it. And it was just, I thought that would make my nerves so much worse, but it was just the most incredible experience to actually be able to, like, see the people that I'm performing for and see their reactions a little more visually. Not that I was able to look too much, because, again, I was moving a lot faster than I thought I was, and I didn't realize that until I went and watched the video back. But it was an absolutely incredible experience, and I'm so grateful for it, and I really hope I get to continue doing it. They did mention something about us being able to have, like, a spotlight number, even those of us that didn't win, in the next shows, which is really good and really cool, and means I have to do this all again. I don't think I made an update video in between, because the day of the show was very stressful. I'm honestly, because I went to work, got off work, got home from work. By the time I got home from work, it's like close to 5. My call time was between 7 and 8. I had to put hem tape all over the dress to make it, stay up. Did that. Hem tape works wonders. 10 out of 10 do recommend. If you are a cosplayer, it's great stuff. Yeah, it's great. But got that done. Did my makeup, probably record time for my drag makeup, because it took me a long time to do it before. And I think it was some of the best makeup I've done of the 3 whole times that I've done drag makeup. The wig went on pretty good. Like, the lace was coming up at the ears, but it wasn't noticeable. It didn't fall off my head like it did the night before when I was practicing, so that was always good that didn't happen. I just cleaned up all the feathers from me practicing previously. There's still feathers all in our living room. I thought the feather boa I got wouldn't shed so bad. I was wrong. But it was just really amazing, and I'm so glad that my partners got to be there to, like, see me. And loud places are stressful sometimes, but they were able to stick it out to watch me perform before they had to take a break. And I had a couple of my friends show up, and it was just all around really cool, and I hope I get to do it again. I've actually already emailed someone in the group about another opportunity, and I'm crossing my fingers they get back to me, because I think it'd be really fun. But there aren't words, honestly. It was so cool. I'm gonna try my best, and it's not the best video. One of my partners got of me on the stage. It's not the best video because people, crowded room, and in his words, he kept getting distracted because of how pretty I looked. So it's not the best quality video, but I have it, and I'm gonna try to post it and have it in this video, as well as some pictures I took. My dumbass didn't get any, like, full body shots of my outfit at all, because I didn't get the dress on until we were at the venue, because I didn't want to risk it messing up on the way there, even though it was like a 3-minute ride. I just didn't want to do that. So, fortunately, I was able to snag some kind of okay pictures from the performance itself, and it's been killing me to finish this video so I can post them on my Instagram, because I'm so excited. I'm also probably gonna try to post at least part of the performance on my TikTok and Instagram. I think it was pretty good, like, considering I improv'd a large portion of it. I think it was pretty cool, and I didn't fall. I only tripped on my dress once. Going down the stairs after my number did almost take me out, because there was, like, a pretty steep step and my legs don't work. But I don't think it could have gone much better, all things considered. after this little bit, I'm going to try to put the actual performance video in and maybe a couple pictures if I can get them to like cooperate. But we shall see. Yeah, try drag if you're into performing and stuff. It's such a fun outlet. And everyone was so nice. Honestly, so happy I did it. It was so nerve-wracking and something I was very nervous to do, but I'm proud of myself for facing that fear and those initial nerves and just doing it, because it made me so happy, and I think it may have opened a few other doors for me, and I have high hopes. Happiness. Okay, I'll play the video.